Hello everyone, welcome to Shaker History classes. One small announcement for you. I run History Optional Mentorship Program. Whoever interested in History Optional Mentorship Program, you can contact me with the phone number given below. We are discussing PYQ. This 2025 Prelims PYQ. Consider the following fruits. These related to interaction between European world and India. Papaya, pineapple, Guava. How many of the above were introduced in India by the Portuguese in the 16th and 17th centuries? 16th means 1500s. 17th means 1600s. The first person who came to India, who discovered sea route directly from Europe to India was Vasco da Gama. He belongs to Portuguese. Later, Portuguese captured Goa also. Many Portuguese settlements established in the west coast as well as in the east coast. They have created even one empire also, Portuguese Empire. Then when they established their empire in India, in other part of the world, they were also controlling some other territories like Brazil, South America. In South America also they had a hold. The main competitors in 1500s for Portuguese were Spanish people. They had an agreement that in Spain and Portuguese will not fight continuously. Let us have an agreement. This agreement says beyond this region, let us have one kind of imaginary line. Eastern part of it, if Portuguese come, if they discover anything that belongs to Portuguese, Spanish people will not compete. And when it comes to this west to this line, this belongs to Spain. This how? Because Portuguese and Spain, they were neighbors to each other. Like always neighbors used to fight. That is what historically, in the present times also, it is what happening. That's why they had an agreement that in eastern part of the world, Portuguese you take care, and the western part of the world I take care. And with that friendly, peaceful agreement, they were concentrating on this side. Now, when Portuguese controlled this region, they started bringing Portuguese methods like Portuguese military, like gunpowder or fire guns. Now, Portuguese are going to bring, the Portuguese religion is Christianity, Catholic Christianity, they are going to bring here. Gradually, many Portuguese people also settle here. Now, when they settle here, it's like suppose if Indians go to America, Indians take Indian food also to America. Suppose if they have any kind of garden, they will try to grow Indian crops also there, so that they can use it for their food purpose. Same thing, when Portuguese coming and settle here, they will not get the Portuguese type of food in India. India is a different land. That is why they used to bring certain crops which are useful for their livelihood or for their food. They used to experiment European products also, European crops also, and they even experimented crops from Central America and Latin America also. Gradually, they introduced certain new crops. These products gradually became part of important crops in Indian subcontinent. Some of the examples of these are like this. Today, whatever we consider belongs to India, they were introduced by Portuguese. Now, again, this is one example where India is always land of mixture of cultures. India is the land of assimilation, whether it is crop, whether it is food, whether it is people. Since ancient times, this human interaction is a very universal phenomena. That is why during this time period, many crops were introduced and it became part of important diet of India also today. Example, you see this chili, they only introduced. Potato, they only introduced. Tomato, they only introduced. Tobacco, they only. Cashew nut, pineapple, papaya, guava, and maize. Do you see? So far, whatever today we are considering very important crops in our diet, they were introduced during Portuguese time period. So this is another example where India always open for new ideas. India adopts the ideas from outside world also. At the same time, India gives ideas to the outside world also. That is why India is always land of interaction in food also. This is one example. All right. With respect to the answer here, papaya, pineapple, guava, they only introduced. So all of them are important. All the crops introduced by Portuguese. This kind of question even in earlier times also came. Follow previous year questions. Try to see PYQ analysis in this context so that next time when you get any other kind of question, you can answer this topic. All right. Thank you. Thank you very much.